Hi, how you doing? My name is Taff Williams and this is my whiskey collection. This is the first video I'm going to put out there. My collection is primarily Penderyn Whisky, as you'll see from the photos which are slowly scrolling through the screen now. I've been collecting since about 2005 and the collection started with a 2005 bottle of Penderyn Whisky which was to do with the Grand Slam. As we'll be aware, that was the first Grand Slam that Warren Gatland brought Wales after the start of his tenure. My bottles have just carried on going from there. With every Grand Slam, Penderyn have released a new one. I've collected it, or several bottles, and I've just carried on. This goes down to the Cardiff football, the Swansea football bottles that were released as limited editions. This also includes all of the Penderyn inventory, really. I've got a varied selection of bottles, as you'll see. A lot of limited edition bottles have come my way over the years. I've collected them through auction houses and through various other means. I've even bought a bottle in a car park once as well, which was quite amusing. But all of these things have all led me to today, where I've got quite an expansive collection of whiskey that I'd like to share with everyone. So what does that mean, really? Well, it means that I want to share my whiskies with everyone in such a way that you can enjoy them the way I do, but also give you a bit of history behind each bottle, a little bit of idea of the costing, what I paid for it at the time, how I came across it, what made me buy it, why I started collecting. All of the sorts of questions that people would have or have asked me regarding my whiskey. I currently have about 96 bottles in total, majority being Penderyn. I have a few other ones which were gifted to me as leaving gifts or presents from family members. It's not a small collection, I appreciate, which gives me plenty of opportunities for further videos in the future. There's been a lot of interest around the Icons of Wales collection that Penderyn have pushed out, which is going to be a limited series of 50 bottles. I'm pretty sure people will enjoy hearing about that, seeing the bottles that I've got. I'm in a fortunate position where the few bottles that I do have, I've got signed. So the Bryn Terfyn, that try, and a one by Dylan Thomas, which I was lucky enough to have signed by the artist. Those little sort of things which I can detail more in the other videos. Rather than have me carry on now, I'm just going to leave the video sort of go on with a little bit of background music, so you can see the bottles that I've got, and if there's any you're particularly interested in and you want to hear about, let me know and we can take it from there. I appreciate your time and thank you for coming to the channel, and hopefully it grows into something that people can enjoy. Thank you. The people who have stayed with us here, the eagle-eyed ones particularly, might notice there's 1 or 2 bottles which have gold in them, which are popping up on the screen every now and then, and they're extremely limited. They're from Taiwan. They were in a non-export only bottle, which I managed to get sent over by a guy called Taiwan Ted, and there's a whole story in that there as well. These next couple of bottles are some of the gems in the collection. And this is nearly the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much for sticking with it, and I want to look through my relatively small collection, I suppose, compared to some people, and I hope you stick with us to hear about some more in the future. Stay safe. Thank you very much.